Welcome back to Sonic
Yeah.
and his magical shoes.
Sonic is coming soon to the Wii.
See, that keycard just dropped out of the sky. Totally missed it, but the keycard just dropped out of the sky.
These guys, right, whoever's dropping all these things, like these symbols that you need to open the next thing or whatever.
There you go, can now do the city level.
Is this the one with the lift?
What I don't get is that ID card lets you in, so it's a place of work. People get in the elevator and then they have to do this gauntlet to get to work.
Okay, yes, you're in an elevator. How do you get your car up? It's clearly meant to be like a motorway, a horrendous, horrible, like, nightmare motorway.
Got to drive along that.
Yeah.
Doing loops. Got to be going at about 200 miles an hour so you have enough G-force to stick onto it.
Oh, my Hyundai will not make it. No, I'll have to call in late for work again. Get my mechanic, who's a fox.
So yeah, this was probably one of my favourite levels for this game.
I do like the swinging
the music
level
for it's
thing.
really good.
Like,
the first part, the music's really good. The second part, not so much because it's here's a happy city instead of you being on a speed highway, as the name would suggest.
These I quite like. Like you burst into them and they swing up. That's a good idea for Sonic.
Well, no, this level has all of the cool things for Sonic because it has the helicopter, the digger things. That
We
spin
needed a
around,
helicopter for this level. What else should we use
And
it in?
running-
Every cutscene in the city.
and running down buildings as well was introduced in this level.
Oh, and upside down.
But when you actually look at it from a realistic point of view, the building that you run down must be the tallest frigging building ever.
Like Kingdom Hearts style. Where they're
It's-
firing buildings at each other.
it's beyond huge how big the building must be that you have to run down. Like, because you run down it for ages, if you just look at this.
You could just fall in theory. Like, he'd just break his legs at the bottom.
So,
Yeah, this is the tallest skyscraper in history.
he's got helicopters just midway down, just a pilot just waiting there, just like,
just in
what am I
case.
doing? I'm just waiting
Man,
here.
this is really dangerous. What if I hit a wall? This structure is like impractical as well. Look at this.
And then Sonic's dead because he just put his face
All the
through-
shards of glass as well.
put his
Just
face through about
underneath.
60 panes of glass. And then it's Happy City.
Okay, right. So this city is inside a building. Oh,
No,
what?
the highway is at the top of that elevator.
Yeah. So then on top of that, you go inside a building, up an elevator, into a highway, then you run down a giant building into a city. Where is this place? Did we enter the Twilight Zone?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Also, these are more cars that are in the real city.
Yep, and they go a lot faster as well, and they have no qualms about running over hedgehogs.
Just like real life. You got real there for a second. Brian May would not be happy about that.
Running over hedgehogs.
Yeah, this is a fun fact. Brian May set up a hedgehog foundation called Save Me, based on the Queen song Save Me, obviously. And he meets up with the people that work there every month and sees how the hedgehogs are doing. He genuinely likes hedgehogs.
Oh, that's something I did not know. And now I know.
There you go. Sonic the Hedgehog, probably Brian May's favorite game. I mean, if you think about it, Brian May, he was into rock and roll, and like he was alive in the 90s.
Oh, well, I just thought it disappeared from existence in that time frame.
It was those 2 bits, yeah. It was the 80s ended anyway, guys. I have to go back to my home planet.
Just disappear for 10 years and come back.
So they thought they needed to give Amy an adorable sidekick, right?
Of a bird.
Of a tiny bird.
They're bringing back the flickies from the really good game of Sonic 3D.
Oh
Blast.
god, flickies. Oh
Everyone
god.
remembers Sonic 3D Blast.
Although, right, this is the part of this game that when you were at this age, right, you ran down here, you're like, oh man, this is just another mountain thing or whatever, and you turn and you see the floating island for the first time, and you're like,
It's there.
oh my god.
No, we're technically on the floating. I think we're technically on the floating island now.
I thought
When you go up the wind tunnel, that's you entering the floating island.
Right.
So because the island's a lot bigger
It looks.
than just that tiny bit in the
Yeah.
middle with the Master Emerald on it. I think it's like a full
It's like a full. I mean,
full
in the,
habitat for
like-
Knuckles on his own.
and a bunch of jungle that he never uses.
Pretty much.
Like,
This is another one of my favourite levels because it has a really good soundtrack, and it also has a lot of exciting bits, but I was being stuck to a wall.
I like the as one of the cooler elements of the Sonic franchise. Knuckles has had a lot of good stuff going to his like character. Like, you think about it, he's like,
Well, especially that redesign that they just did for him, where he got fingers.
yeah, Sonic Boom. Let's not talk about Sonic Boom. Let's keep it happy.
I'm gonna say something that's probably, I don't think it's that controversial, but the actual TV show, the Sonic Boom, is actually good.
I like it. I'm probably gonna get like loads of fan hate now, but I like it has a lot of smart jokes. Like there's a great.
I think generally the TV show is liked. I think it's the game.
The rise of the lyric.
Everyone hates it.
Isn't it like super glitchy?
Yeah, it was completely unfinished. It's worse than Sonic 06 unfinished.
Ooh,
I think.
That's pretty bad.
Maybe on par because Sonic 06 was very unfinished.
Although does it have Sonic kissing a human woman?
No.
Then it's better.
Is that the criteria? Because it doesn't have furry porn in it.
I'm sorry. I liked Sonic 06 parts of it. I did not like.
Telling me you don't like Silver the Hedgehog and his psychic abilities.
Oh my god, why? It's like, what's the part?
And
you can
it's
tell a
blindness.
franchise is like on its like struggling for ideas, and it goes, "What do we do? Someone from the future
Has psychic
has
powers.
psychic powers." Oh, okay. Don't change Japan. Don't change. We love you, really.
Well, he's stuck around in space.
No, we do. We love Sonic, like legitimately.
No, not Sonic. Silver. Silver
Is
the
he still
Hedgehog.
part of canon? Is he like on the shadow level of canon? Like some parts of him are good, so we just accept he exists, or is it like?
Yeah, sort of. I think he has appeared in a recent-ish game, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, probably not.
I know that the thing is they already had a future time travel person, Blaze. Like she arrived in the DS game, which I might be wrong about this, but that was like
the
pre-physical.
DS game, she came from a parallel universe.
Okay.
Then she died.
And she died.
Then they retconned her origin that she
To
was
be
from
the
the
future.
future. Then she died again.
Because you can't. See, that's a fine cat character. Why couldn't we have her? She doesn't go fishing.
She was designed after Big Cat.
It's fine. Yeah. Cat's clearly
So
just.
yeah, Blaze hasn't had a really good sort of life, seeing as she's died twice in both of the games she's ever been in.
Oh my gosh, she's
She's the red shirt.
She's the red shirt of the Sonic franchise. It's amazing. I mean, completely got off topic there, whatever we were talking about beforehand. But it's fine. Sonic games, yeah, this level's cool. It's funny because it's hot.
The best thing is that we have to do
Of those.
sky level.
Oh yeah, everybody's favorite plane level, y'all. But this time it's night.
So this time it's double the length.
Oh, even better.
So you have to do it twice.
Sorry
in one
for
level.
anyone trying to like 100% this. 'Cause this looks like a nightmare.
Well, yeah, you have to get that high score on it if you want to get the emblem
Oh gosh.
completed. And then you get to play as
Metal Sonic, yeah, if you get all the emblems right.
Yeah.
So you don't
And
get
the only
to...
thing you get to do as Metal Sonic is play all of Sonic's levels. You don't get to run around
You
the
don't get
adventure field and interact with Chows or anything.
You can't like pretend to murder tiny
No.
cows.
You just get to do the Sonic's levels as Metal Sonic.
Cows. And as we've previously watched these, there's like 2 good ones so far. Although, does that mean you get to see Metal Sonic on a snowboard?
Yes.
It's pretty cool. I'm up for that.
You're up for Metal Sonic on Snowboard.
Yeah, I'd watch that. Like, I would probably watch it once. I wouldn't need to see it again. But at the time, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Did they run out of disk space because they put too many fishing mini games in? Is that what it was?
Yeah, the director wasn't happy, so I had to release his new cut with Metal Sonic doing all of Sonic's
It's
levels.
like I wanted Metal. Look, this was my vision. It means so much now. Like it changes the entire message of the story.
Right, so we've done one half of this level. we're now going to transform into the Tornado 2.
Right, yeah, transforming now. And you even put an arm in. Right, this is how you know your friend's a good friend to you. Because he knows you're a terrible person. He's going to stand on the back of his plane, but he puts a claw in to make sure you don't fly off when it's transforming.
Yep.
Tails, the unsung hero of this franchise.
Well, the thing is, like, he just completely abandons this plane, like, later on in the story, spoilers.
He's a mechanic, right? He clearly gives
he just abandons it, but it has a Chaos Emerald in the plane, like, using it as a power source.
Relevant to this plot.
Yeah.
As a Sonic aficionado, I think we can all agree, Chaos Emeralds, they're like important, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Super important. They can't decide what they do. Like they're important.
Sometimes they make you super powerful, and sometimes they make you evil, and sometimes they summon death gods water people.
They can't quite decide what they want to do with them, or what their power is, or if you can drain the power or not. Like as you'll see later on in this game, it's pointless. They're a MacGuffin. Play a MacGuffin.
Yeah. Okay, right. So, Tails, clearly, he knows a lot about planes, if he can do this. He's clearly quite a good, smart kid. Why is he hanging out with Sonic? Just go to college, man.
Because Sonic's the hero. He's the hero that everybody wants.
He's the protagonist.
Yeah. Oh crap, laser.
Oh, Eggman, you cannot pull the same trick twice.
So, I've missed my chance to completely destroy it, so if you tap X fast enough there, you can usually kill the boss before.
Hey, you did it! Look at that.
So the plan there is usually just shoot missiles at it until it dies, but if you can spam X button as fast as possible, if it is the X button on whatever controller you're using, just completely press it, just press it as fast as possible, aiming at the centre, and you will win.
Okay, right, a cool part about this is, like, Eggman's always got these crazy bases and stuff. You get to, like, hang out. Yeah, good landing, Tails.
Face. No, the Sonic face.
That's his Sonic phase.
Right, we're gonna have to end it there anyway, so you can pick up any trivia afterwards.
It's fine. No, it's cool. That's alright.
Catch you later.
See you later.